We've been married for what, 60-some years? Yeah. In 1949 we got married, and we have 4 children, 9 grandchildren, and 7 great-grandchildren. It's been a good life, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. On December 7th, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, I was 16 years old. We were farmers, we were very poor farmers out in the country. My dad was very good at raising leeks, that's the big onions, and we'd sell them down Pike Place Market, and they were very popular. But then the war broke out, and we continued going back for a couple of Saturdays, and nobody would even stop by our stall. So that was the end of our selling produce in the market.
I was raised in Seattle, and on that Sunday, the church service was shut down, and then we were supposed to go home.
There was big signs on the telephone posts around our house saying, that this was a sign, and you have to get ready to be shipped out of where we live. The neighbor drove our truck to Renton, the city of Renton, to the railroad station there. We saw this train station with a bunch of soldiers with guns standing around. And that, really shocked us. What are we getting into? They loaded us on the train, and we were ordered to pull all the blinds down, and we headed out. We didn't know where we were going. The only indication is, I think after a day or two, the weather got warmer, and so we knew we were heading south. It became our fault that this all happened. We had to take the brunt of the blame, which we had nothing to do with. They ended up putting us into these concentration camps because they thought that we were disloyal and enemy aliens. We were classified as enemy aliens by the government. We were put on a train and moved to a place called Toohey Lake, California. And that was a more permanent type of a prison, I guess. They called internment camps, but it was really a prison. We were moved to a place called Heart Mountain, Wyoming. And that's where I lived and stayed until I got drafted into the Army. I was sent to Italy, and I was a replacement for the famed 442nd Regimental Combat Team, the all-Japanese-American unit. I felt guilty that I wasn't much of a soldier because I wasn't in combat. But then I thought, well, to make up for it, I'd do whatever I could for the families that lost their sons in Italy. Got the community together to build this nursing home. It's been in business for just 40 years, so I'm awful proud of that, and I feel that I did something for my community. Our experience in this, growing up in this country that was racist, and especially being a veteran, I think that I have a responsibility to speak out for what I think is right, and I think that the direction we're going against the Muslims and stuff is just not right just because they're Muslims. As Americans, we have to speak up and say, hey, don't treat these people like you treated us. That's just not what America is all about. This is still the greatest country in the world, despite all the bad things that's going on. People look at me and say, well, what happened to you, after going through all this stuff. But in the big picture, I think we're pretty well off.